Relative to Calvin Ridley, I think they need more of a twitchy, faster guy. Ridley's a good receiver, but hadn't played in a year. You need somebody that threatens the field, both sideline to sideline and vertical. Someone that can turn a short pass into a long gain. Ridley's a good receiver. They just need a different skill set, I think.
Elijah Moore's a name that really, really appeals to me. Fans aren't going to like what I'm about to say. You should give up for Elijah Moore, though. So I think it would be around a third-round pick. But I don't really want to give up picks because we've spoke the roster's really, really expensive. So we don't really have the luxury of giving away picks for players that are partway down their rookie deal. So I'd look to trade off a guy that is very, very unlikely to get extended in Cleveland, and that's JOK. And people will be shocked at first of going, oh, you can't give him up away, he's promising. They're not going to pay massive money to a second contract at a linebacker. It's a low-value position overall. So if you can give him up and you bring in Elijah Moore, you've gone and got a player who does have a future here as a second contract. And I think you're in a much stronger spot there. And how difficult is it to actually replace JOK? And I would say it's not hard. You've got guys like Kaiser White. You've got guys like Denzel Perryman. $4 million a year these guys are going to get in free agency. And you're going to get the same level of play or similar to JOK. So for me, I'm more than happy to give up a guy that is going to cost a lot on the second deal. And if you can replace him for $4 million a year in free agency and get a player like Elijah Moore, it's a no-brainer. So I think it's one of saying, hey, thank you. You've been okay, but we want to go and get more explosive on offense. And the price for that is JOK. And people love the scenarios where you give up nothing in a trade and you get something back. They don't exist, especially at a high-value position like wide receiver. So a nice, easy move there that I think should be a no-brainer. If the Jets are interested in biting and they've invested in before at linebacker, if I'm Andrew Berry, I'm picking up the phone and pitching that offer.
Yeah, I like Moore, and heck, the one that I thought of was even Greg Newsome for Elijah Moore, because then they could pair Newsome with Sauce Gardner. So, and you got a defensive head coach in Robert Saleh with the Jets. So I'm with you though. I like Moore a lot. I think he's what they need.